This video will show you how you can view or print a transcript that details class activity for the employees at the City of Edmond. First thing you'll need to do is, in the email that I sent you, there is a link allowing you to access our Ziiva LMS program. So you'll want to click that link in the email, and that should direct you to this website. You'll probably want to add this website to your favorites, because if you'll notice, that's a pretty long web address and you don't want to have to type it in every time. So after you access it the first time, you can either create a desktop icon for it, or you could add it to your favorites. Okay, each of you all have been assigned a username and password. Easy to know. It's always going to be your first initial and last name. So I'm going to go ahead and log on with Fred's username. Again, first initial, last name for both the username and the password. Then you'll click on Login. And again, you're now in our Ziiva Learning Management System software. It runs online, so you can access this from any PC as long as it has an internet connection. And depending upon your level of permissions, you will have various menu options available along the left-hand side of your screen. Johnny and Keith Stewart's menu options may be different than the supervisors, but you each will have, along the left-hand side, a menu option that reads Custom Reporting. Click it once. There are two custom reports that have been written for the CME. Don't use the top one that's just called Transcript. It's got messed up somehow. You'll want to use the custom created, it's Transcript report. Click it once. And then from here, the easiest way or the fastest way to access the information that you're looking for would be to type in the employee's first and last name. Now, if the employee has a unique last name, you only have to type that in. So let's type in Beck, as in Josh Beck. Then you're going to click on Next. And then you specify how you want the information grouped or sorted by. Let's say you're interested in finding out the courses that Josh has enrolled in. So I'm going to click on Course Name. At this point, I can either run the report, which displays the report on my screen, or I can export the report to Excel, and we'll look at both. But let's start with Run Report. Click one time on Run Report. And again, the information displays on your screen. In this particular case, I asked it to sort by course name. So if you scroll up and down, you'll see all of the courses that Josh has enrolled in, whether he's completed it or not, or whether the class was canceled, or if it's still in progress. Regardless, these are all of the courses that he has been enrolled in. Now I can print it from here if I want. I'm going to click on Back. Or I can export this report to Excel. I'm going to click. Giving it permission to go ahead and perform that macro. And so now you'll see that I'm in Excel, and the benefit, I guess, of downloading this report into Excel is that if a person is fairly good with Excel, then they can manipulate the data by deleting columns and rows if necessary, sorting the information, adding mathematical totals. So you can bring it into Excel and then take advantage of the features that are built into Excel to manipulate your data. I'm going to close it for now. Okay. I'm going to go click on back again, and let's say that I type in an employee's first name, such as Josh, thinking I only have one Josh in my department. I'm going to click on next. How I want my information grouped. Again, let's say by course name. Run report. In this particular instance, if you'll notice the results, again is in alphabetical order by course name, but it has identified two different Joshes, Josh Jarnigan and Josh Beck. So if that's what I was wanting, I'd be in good shape. But just keep in mind that the more information you give it, as long as the information is accurate, the better the end result of your reports are going to be. Okay, let's search for Beck again. Click on next. This time, let's sort by, rather than course ID, let's sort by program. Run report. The end result is in alphabetical order by program. DEQ, heavy equipment operator, invitation only. I'm not real clear on that particular program. It looks to be special topic workshops. Then you've got prerequisite program, safety, specialist, street, wastewater, and water. So just another way of looking at the information. I'm going to click on back. Lastly, we'll look at sorting by course status. Click. Run report. So they're grouped by whether or not the class was actually held or if it was canceled, whether Josh completed it or not, and any courses or the status still shows open. Okay, when I finish, I can click on Log Out. If you have any questions, be sure and let Rich or myself know. If you see any discrepancies in the data, please let us know as well. There may be some cleanup that needs to be done in the data behind the scenes. I hope this helps. Thank you.